It's week 2 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the Packers. All that and more coming up next.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17. That's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Kenny Moore there to make the play. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
They'll begin with a zone read. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And they'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a man who is a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up fourth down.
The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Now he takes off. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense has it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the 2nd half? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He keeps it himself. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect it.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. come up on 2nd and long. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. The Colts about set to punt. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is first touchdown of the new year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On play action, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Running is Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. They'll run with Jacobs. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. 3rd and 6. Now Jacobs. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Richardson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. He fumbled the football. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. On first down, it's Richardson.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.